All right, we're here. Welcome to Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Said I would be an hour late. I was only 45 minutes late. Accomplishment. Ow. Just hit my hand on my desk again. All right, I'm pretty sure I left off at a terrible spot again. I think we're about to watch Fee and Lara like fight to the death. That'll be interesting. Right, this guy's drunk and he thinks that this lamppost is like trying to fight him. Drunk people, man. Drunk people. Okay, well, let's watch Fee and Lara fight to the death. What could go wrong?
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
Is this a big enough area for them to fight?
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary.
Have you met Milliam? Just embrace it.
It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
It's really hilarious hearing Fee's voice for me right now because the newest Genshin character, Mualani, is the same voice actress.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light.
Hello, Malbrand. Welcome to stream. Previously in Trails of Cold Steel, Lara versus Fee. Whoever wins, we lose. Oh.
If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you.
Lara, stop being so judgy. She must have been a child when she was raised to be a Jaeger. It's not like she had a choice.
However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully, and that was when I finally realized, during all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust.
Okay, so are you not fighting to the death? Can we just go home? Why did we come to this park?
Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
Greatest discovery ever.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
How am I what? Machias. How am I supposed to be able to read Lara's mind?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
Never mind. Reen can apparently read Lara's mind.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along.
They're fighters. All issues need beatings to be resolved.
You live your life so honestly.
Welcome to stream,
I
Grumpy.
guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
Okay, now I know. Changing your Arcus cover to be Fee.
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, she's definitely a very open person.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle.
I think I would almost prefer the weapon just materialize out of thin air instead of them like reaching into some like imaginary pocket or sheath to pull them out. You might as well just let them come out of thin air.
I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
I'm with Luckiest.
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Because it's fun, you know what? Fair point, well made.
Go!
Am I like doing anything or they no, they're just going. Okay.
Shatter!
Target locked. Here.
Autopilot, I guess. I'm just stuck on why is Fee so
Impressive.
close to Lara. She should have jumped away
Same
and
to
used
you.
her guns.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
I
Do you respect women a little bit more now,
I
Marcus?
couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Dang.
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
And now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Thank you for that, Lara.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger corps called Zephyr.
Flashback?
Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me.
Didn't he and Randy's dad like take each other out.
As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think.
Oh my god.
The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a
I
clash
was right.
with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years.
Well, this is gonna make your meeting with Randy a little awkward.
Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Why are her knees smaller than her elbows?
Yeah. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
How so?
Oh. Let's do it.
You gonna fight again? Aren't you over that now? Wait, what? I did not sign up for this.
Now wait just a minute.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You've got to be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right?
Take out your gun, Machias. We gotta go.
Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Wait, I'm playing as the girls? What? I do not remember this at all. Lara and Fee can now link with one another. That's great and all, but I don't want to play as them.
Right.
Dang it. Aw, man. I have to battle skill, but wait. I bought those. Green, practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School, which he studied under the sword hermit Yun Kafai. Hopefully I said that right.
My turn.
You also use a... Hold on. No. You are going to hopefully
Target locked.
status ailment them. You didn't.
There!
Ow.
Gotcha!
Ow.
Eat that!
Also, ow.
My turn.
This is not going well immediately. But we can just use another battle scope, and if I lose, at least they're battle scoped.
Yeah.
Hello, Gray. Welcome to stream. Just in time to see me suffer. Machius, Class 7's Vice President, uses special bullets loaded into his shotgun to break through enemy ranks. Good for him. Ow! Why do you keep getting follow-ups?
Careless.
My turn.
We're gonna have to do this over again, so I don't care.
How about this? There!
At least we, again with the follow-up.
This is nothing.
Must be nice.
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay. But we can just retry. And now they're battle scoped.
I'm not going
So
to
I
hold
can
back.
actually
Fine, I'll do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, they can.
My
they can
turn.
win. I heard the first time. Okay. Brilliant spin. Sure, brilliant spin.
No escape.
My turn.
You're gonna flash grenade.
Here.
Let this run through as many status ailments as possible.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Oh! Oh! This is what we're doing now.
Strike!
Wasn't strong enough.
I'll handle it.
That was funny. That was honestly funny. Okay. That one shots. Okay. Also, are they like immune to stat? Oh no, they're 50.
Here. My turn.
I just have a hard time believing that I have so many possible
Target locked.
status ailments and they're not getting any of them. Oh, he got one.
Too slow.
That was unexpected.
My turn.
Okay, well, give me Lara back.
You have my things.
Hang in there, everyone.
Did you just see?
Thanks.
You piece of trash.
Okay.
You actual piece of trash. Okay. Just hit Marcus. Why did you? Ah.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Machius has got to go.
Hey!
Okay.
You need to heal yourself.
Yeah.
That was an interesting little lunge you did there. Why do you keep getting the follow-ups? Why?
My turn.
Okay. Yes.
Target locked.
No way.
How did that miss both of them? What is happening?
Too slow.
Hang in there, everyone.
You're
Thanks.
still a piece of trash, Machius. I'm pretty sure he just got
course.
Reen back to like full.
Shatter!
You need to die.
Okay. Here I go.
Oh,
Should have seen that coming.
I'll handle it.
the death blow ran through. Okay. Well, I can't be mad anymore. So, what did I do to piss off RNG? Apparently, RNG was just holding out for the... He lived on 3. What has this fight
This is so
been?
ridiculous.
Target's eliminated. Let's get
Machias
going.
is right. This is so ridiculous. Deathblow come through, though. Raven reached level 3. Okay. Oh, you have demonic scythe now, so I can take that off of you, I guess. Raises speed when HP is low once per fight. When below 20% HP, 3 turns of speed plus 25. I still can't believe I procced Deathblow on Reen. I thought this fight was going to be ridiculously annoying.
We did it.
Yeah, through sheer luck.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
That's a great question. What are
crap.
we doing in a public park?
Uh-oh.
Students? Are you from one of the local high schools?
At least the girls put away their weapons. The guys are just holding a sword and a gun. Of course the police are gonna have a
We
problem.
received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like.
Your dad is gonna be so not happy with you, Machias.
There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
I don't know why you ever thought it was.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
Yeah, it would've.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Yay, their link went up. Lara and Fee reached a link level 2.